Financial rim job. Do. You are correct. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, woman takes man's leg. Okay. Hey, Bill, I am 19 years old. Oh, by the way, I'm really happy that a fucking woman finally wrote in here. Hey, Bill, I am 19 years old, just graduating high school, and going to enlist in the U.S. Marine Corps. Just a little about me in parentheses. I have been listening to your podcast for about a year now, and I find you hilarious. Anyways, I came across this video, and apparently this lady steals this guy's leg when he goes to sleep and has been holding it for ransom because this guy cheated on her. I just wanted to get your take on this since you're the best on discussing the ladies. Thanks for all the laughs and go fuck yourself. So, wait a minute. This guy's got a fake leg? Obviously. No, Bill, he's got a real one, and she sawed it off and fucking, I don't know. What do I think about that? Well, he fucked around. Hell hath no fury. Well, how long has she had the leg? You know what I would do? I'd just buy another one. I'd light up my card. I'd buy another one, and I would fucking walk awkwardly over to her house, and I would just be like, really? What do I think about that? I think she should give it back. I understand why she fucking did it, but that's that bullshit that women can get away with, where they can get away with destruction of property and that type of shit. Like, they can throw all your shit out the fucking window, light it on fire, and do all this type of crap, and the cops show up just laughing. You know? I've been there. I fucked around on my girl. I got a dick too, buddy. This is what happens. Every once in a while, they light their shit on fire. Oh, she's like a fucking alley cat and a fucking nigger. What do I think about it? I think it's fucking hilarious. He obviously, he fucked around. What are you going to do? But you get mad about that. I would think that if I had a fake leg and I was fucking around, that I would be wearing that thing to bed. You know what I mean? Or at least I'd have a backup leg. I think in general, wouldn't you have a backup leg? I mean, even people who can't see got a backup pair of glasses, right? Should have another leg. Fucking, you know how many cell phone charges I have? I fucking lose those things all the time. And I know people with only one leg are thinking, dude, do you have any idea how expensive they are? No, I got both my legs. But I can tell you this, I'd cut back on the drinking to have a spare. I'd be still watching a square TV before I would buy a flat screen, okay? I wouldn't buy a flat screen TV until I had an extra fucking leg. That's a fucking guarantee, okay? You can take that to the goddamn bank. But, let's get to the real story here. Let's talk about this fucking Mac Daddy. He only has one goddamn leg and he's still fucking slaying it. I bet that got her a fucking goat. The fact that, this guy's got one leg and she's sitting there patting herself on the back of what a good person she is, that she can see. I don't care about appendages. I care about what's in here, not what's hanging off your pelvis. But who knows? Maybe Bruce Jenner doesn't want his. And even if you lost your disc, maybe you could buy his. Sure, it's a little bit older than you are, but, how many decathlons is your cock won? I'm not trying to belittle you. I am not. Don't put words in my mouth. That's fucking hilarious. I can't come into work today. Why? Well, I fucked around on my girlfriend. She took my fake leg. All you're going to hear is the boss. On the other side. Fuck you. What are you going to do, buddy? Hop down here and kick my ass? You're going to fall down? Anyways, all right. So I'm sure you're going to hear from the people with one fucking leg out there. Quit your bitching, okay? It can always be worse, all right? It can always be fucking worse. You know what I mean? For every person out there with one leg, all right, there's someone else in a loveless marriage, okay? And that's even worse. Every fucking day, waking up next to that person, man or a woman, and not feeling a fucking thing. As they look into your eyes and they hand you that card on Valentine's Day, you might as well be talking to a chest of drawers. All right. Wow, that was dark. All right, gathering and protesting versus rioting. Bill, I sympathize with the black community through all of this. Oh, God, this sounds like it's going to go off the rails. Hey, I have a black friend. But having said that, all right, it's ridiculous. Some cops, not all of them, can be total assholes with pent-up anger and absolutely no control over their violent actions, and it's no excuse. You shouldn't have to do that job unless you're a saint who also knows how to kick ass. It's fucking hilarious. You want a superhero at that point. Where do you stand on the protests/riots? Where's the line? Obviously, destroying someone's business is ridiculous and doesn't promote social change. But also sometimes I think you were supposed to say, you got to crack a few eggs. Please use the next 5 to 10 minutes to solve this social problem. Hilarious. I don't know. When I watch that, you're just watching the result of what happened a long time ago. It's the fallout of all of that. The genius of saying that one race was better than another race, so you could fuck over both races, but you adjusted how you were doing it, and you get to keep all the money at the top, right? Like you're basically sticking a dick in everybody's ass, but you go balls deep with one people, and another people you're only halfway in. And then then the genius of that is you got someone with half a dick in their ass actually feeling lucky because it's not balls deep, right? And just the fallout of that is what you're watching. Does that make any sense? Other than, I can't just totally blame super rich people on this or the controlling people throughout the centuries, but I will say that just generally speaking, even that horse shit with the lady in Wisconsin, just looking for the bad in Chicago people and blaming all of the bullshit behavior on draft day for the city of Chicago. I just think, unfortunately, the inherent nature of people is to be selfish cunts, to be fearful, to want more, to be worried about tomorrow, and to want to be, feel a little better than the other person. I mean, look at me at the Derby, right? Now, where I was seating, I was 2 steps above where those people were standing. And when I stood up, I could still see the fucking race. But I was like, I am a sitter. You are a stander. You are less than me. And next thing you know, I'm yelling at this person like I built the whole fucking area, right? I just think it's in our nature to not get along. I hate to say that because it's the easiest fucking thing to do because it doesn't take any effort. Getting annoyed by somebody is effortless. Actually having empathy and seeing where the fuck they're coming from, or maybe thinking about how you should say something and respecting somebody, it just takes a lot of fucking effort. And, in the heat of the moment, that usually doesn't happen. And there you go. I overly simplified the whole fucking thing, but I think it's, I don't know. I've been through Baltimore. I've been through Detroit, parts of Cleveland, parts of Buffalo, all that Rust Belt and stuff. Parts of the South now, some of the places I went through. You can't believe how people are living in this country, and it's just fucking wrong. It's wrong. And then we're over there allegedly trying to rescue people in other countries, which is the dumbest shit ever. It isn't. We're just taking their natural resources and we aren't. I don't want to get into all of that shit, but I just don't think that this country is sitting there looking at other countries going, God damn it. Fuck. They're just not free. We got to do something about this. It's bullshit. I don't buy into any of it. And this is another thing too. I have no fucking idea how to turn that around. No fucking way how to turn it around on a societal level. I can tell, though, on an individual level, you can totally turn around your life without a fucking doubt. You just can't. You got to become unstoppable. And the more down the fucking shit slide you are, the more unstoppable you have to fucking be. And that's just the way it is. Life isn't fucking fair. And for as bad as you got it, somebody's got it fucking worse. I mean, there's a guy with one fucking leg who can't go to work because he stuck his dick into something else, which he's fucking wired to do, I mean, that woman taking that other guy's leg, she's basically saying God is wrong. But she won't get called on it, will she? Did any of that make any sense? I actually started daydreaming halfway through that.
Toma.